Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Surrey Decides Results. Before we start, I just want to say thank you to everyone who made the election happen this year, especially all of our candidates, who all have given so much time and energy to campaigning. Win or lose, we hope you've enjoyed the election, gained a lot of skills from it, and thank you so much for your involvement. We're pleased to say that the turnout to this year's Surrey Decides was 3,009 votes. Thank you to everyone who voted. We saw a 31% increase in the number of votes cast across our SAB and Union Chair team. Now it's time to announce the results for the Zone Committee elections and the other volunteer positions. First up, exciting. First up, we have the Support Zone. The Support Zone is all about supporting students and helping those who want to support others. There are 4 part-time roles available in the Support Zone. In the first round, Namrata, Frey and Isabel were all elected to the zone. So next year, your Support Zone will be Namrata, Frey and Isabel. The remaining positions will go to a by-election next year. Next up, Community Zone. Community Zone leads on events and entertainment as well as helping students make a home at Surrey. We have Rag Chair first, who is the student who supports students who want to raise money and support other worthwhile causes. There is one Rag Chair who works alongside the other 4 Community Zone officers. In the first round, Dan was elected. Dan is your next Rag Chair. There are 4 more positions available in the Community Zone. In the first round, Michael was elected. In the second round, Almas and Christopher were eliminated and Abasola was elected. In the third and final round, Ron, Animal and Niz were eliminated and Zach and Matt were elected. Next year, your Community Zone is Michael, Abasola, Zach and Matt. Next up is the Activity Zone. The Activity Zone leads on opportunities for students to try new things and gain new skills, supporting over 150 clubs and societies. There are 3 Activity Zone roles available. In the first round, Sophie was elected. In the second and final round, Shadrach and Hiritika were elected. Next year's Activity Zone members are Sophie, Shadrach and Hiritika. Next up is Society's Chair. Society's Chair leads on supporting societies at Surrey. The Society's Chair sits along the Team Surrey Chair and other Activity Zone officers. In the first round, Amy was elected. Your next year's Society's Chair will be Amy. Next up is Team Surrey Chair. The Team Surrey Chair leads on supporting sports clubs at Surrey, and they work alongside the Society's Chair and other zone officers. In the first round, Josh was elected. Next year's Team Surrey Chair is Josh. Finally, the Voice Zone, Best Zone. The Voice Zone leads on student opinions and democracy. There are 5 part-time officers in the Voice Zone. In the first round, Chelsea was elected, Molly was elected, and Luana was elected. In the second round, Ron was eliminated and Roshni was elected. In the final round, George was eliminated and Archie was elected. So your next year's Voice Zone team are Chelsea, Molly, Luana, Roshni and Archie. We are now going to take a short pause where our union president will announce the SABs and union chair role. Thank you.
I don't really know if we need a short break, but so we'll just get going. We'll move on to the union chair role. So the union chair is a part-time officer that is responsible for making sure that the whole officer team are working in their best interests of students at Surrey. In the first round, ML was elected. So now it's time to announce the winners of our full-time SAO positions in this year's elections. My heart is like... So, for VP support, in the first and final round between Liam and Sam, with 828 votes to 699, your next VP support is Liam. So wholesome. So next, VP Community. In the first round, Ron and Vishaka were eliminated. In the second and final round, Matt was eliminated. And finally, between Rich and David, with 615 votes to 706 votes, your next VP Community is David. Oh. So next, VP activity. In the first round, Ron was eliminated. Woo. In the second round, Shivai was eliminated. In the third round, Puneet was eliminated. In the fourth round, Heidi was eliminated. In the fifth round, Dudi was eliminated. In the sixth round, Josh was eliminated. In the seventh round, Phoebe was eliminated. In the eighth round, Max was eliminated. It just keeps going, guys. In the ninth and final round, between Amy and Bob, with 736 votes to 563 votes, your next VP activity is Amy. So next is VP Voice. In the first and final round, between Kiara and Akshay, with 1,239 votes to 668 votes, your next VP Voice is Kiara. And finally, President. In the first and final round, between Joe, Himanshu, and Jemsu, with a majority of 1,544 votes, your next union president is Joe. Congratulations, everyone. We do know how hard this is, and every one of you, candidates and supporters that have taken part in this process, we really do appreciate it, and honestly, it is going to make the Students' Union a better place in the future and for many, many years to come. Thank you.